I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories affecting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Tuesday, June the 3rd, 2025. An escaped zebra continues to elude authorities in southern Rutherford County, drawing widespread attention and prompting safety warnings. Sightings of the animal have been reported near Epps Mill Road, Rankin Drive, Aldridge Drive, and Cliffside Drive, with one of the more alarming incidents occurring on Saturday on Interstate 24 near the Buchanan Road exit. Deputy Ryan Keach temporarily closed lanes in both directions to safeguard motorists as the zebra crossed the highway. Despite these efforts and the owner's arrival to recapture it, the zebra fled into nearby woods and remains missing. Professional tracking teams and canine units have joined the search, and the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office continues to urge residents not to approach the zebra, but to report sightings by calling 615-898-7770. And as summer temperatures rise, state officials are also sounding the alarm on different safety concerns: hot car deaths. Tennessee Secretary of State Trey Haggart and State Representative Scott Kopecky, as well as several state departments, have relaunched the, quote, Baby in the Back program to prevent child heat stroke deaths. Inspired by a placard once used by Representative Kopecky's father, a disabled veteran, the initiative offers free hang tags as visual reminders for drivers to check the back seat before exiting. With nearly 60,000 tags already distributed statewide, including through health departments and AAA branches, the program aims to reduce preventable tragedies in Tennessee roads, particularly in high-traffic areas like Murfreesboro and Smyrna during the summer travel season. A Rutherford County couple is set to face a lengthy list of felony charges in a disturbing child sexual abuse case, with trial proceedings scheduled to begin in late July. Benjamin Garlick, a 33-year-old traveling evangelist who preached throughout the South, including Murfreesboro and surrounding Tennessee communities, is facing 16 felony counts involving alleged abuse that began in February of 2021. Charges include 7 counts of aggravated rape of a child, 6 counts of aggravated sexual battery, and 2 counts of continuous sexual abuse of a child. Garlick remains at the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center under a $825,000 bond. A pretrial hearing is set for June the 6th, with the trial beginning on July 28th before Judge Barry Tidwell. Also facing trial on July 28th is Garlick's estranged wife, Chantel Garlick, age 31, who was charged with 2 counts of aggravated child abuse and 2 counts of facilitating a felony. Both were arrested the same day in September of 2023, following a sealed indictment from a Rutherford County grand jury. The trial will include testimony from detectives, DCS representatives, and child abuse treatment experts. Meanwhile, in other news, Rutherford County mourns the passing of a beloved community figure. Lenny Farmer, a longtime pre-planning director at Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home and former pastor at Nolensville First Baptist Church, passed away on Sunday, June the 1st. Visitation will be held on Wednesday, June the 4th, from 3 until 8 p.m. at Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home in Murfreesboro. A celebration of life service will follow at 2 p.m. on Thursday, June the 5th, at Life Point Church in Smyrna. The Tennessee Supreme Court is now weighing a potentially precedent-setting case that could redefine how counties like Rutherford and DeKalb regulate controversial land uses. Last week, judges heard an oral argument in the Tinsley Properties LLC v. Grundy County case, a legal dispute over 5,000-foot buffer ordinance that restricts quarries and rock crushers near sensitive areas such as homes, churches, and schools. Quarry operator Tinsley Properties contends that the ordinance circumvents Tennessee's zoning laws and violates state preemption rules. Grundy County, however, argues that it acted within its authority under the County Powers Act, specifically Tennessee Code Annotated 5-1-118, to safeguard public health in the absence of a formal zoning plan. The trial previously sided with the county. The case is being closely watched across the state, particularly in DeKalb County, which adopted a similar ordinance in October of 2024. DeKalb County Attorney Hilton Conger has warned local leaders that ruling against Grundy could jeopardize their own regulatory structure. The court has yet to issue a decision. Meanwhile, budget talks in Rutherford County have left public safety personnel voicing frustration. Despite stark wage disparities between county employees and counterparts in cities like Murfreesboro and Smyrna, commissioners opted not to include requested raises for the 2025-2026 fiscal year. Public safety leaders have proposed modest increases across positions, but after Mayor Joe Carr and Human Resource Director Sonia Stevenson recommended further study, Commissioner Trey Gooch moved to delay any vote. As a result, the commission unanimously postponed decisions on raises until January of 2026. The Shelbyville Police Department has issued a warning following a surge in scam text messages circulating throughout the region, including nearby Rutherford County. The fraudulent text claims a bank account may be at risk and prompt receipts to click on suspicious links, often using phrases like reviewed recent transaction to avoid account closure. The messages reference a seemingly legitimate domain, wilsonandbutler.com, that redirects to matrd.info, a malicious site believed to be designed to steal personal and financial data. Officers say that the grammatical error in the word reviewed instead of review may be a red flag, signaling the scam's fraudulent nature. Quote, "These texts are not legitimate and are designed to steal your sensitive information," end quote, warned a Shelbyville police spokesperson. Residents across Middle Tennessee, including those in Rutherford County, are advised to delete such messages immediately and contact their financial institution directly using verified contact information. Law enforcement is actively monitoring the situation and urges residents to report any suspicious activity. In positive local news, Middle Tennessee Christian School has announced Addison Alford as the new head coach for its baseball program. Alford brings championship experience from Lipscomb Academy, where he helped lead the Mustangs to a state title and multiple tournament appearances. He also coached at Christ Presbyterian Academy and has been active in travel ball with the Mavericks organization. MTCS Athletic Director Jason Piercy praised Alford's passion for the player development and spiritual mentorship. Alford expressed gratitude for the opportunity, crediting his faith, family, and fiancée Hannah. He promised to bring an exciting, gritty style of baseball to Murfreesboro, where preparations for the upcoming season are already underway. That's all for now. For updates on these, as well as many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, wgnsradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio, WGNS on Facebook and X. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.